Any paella aficionado knows saffron's characteristics, pungency, and sunny color are essential to certain dishes. Turns out, it may do more than add sunshine to your plate. Saffron might help brighten your mood too. Also known as Crocus sativus, saffron has recently gained scientific attention, most notably for its antidepressant effects. What's more, a small number of studies have also shown that it may have the potential to reduce anxiety, improve sleep, decrease markers of cardiovascular risk, and even help manage symptoms of PMS. How strong is the evidence? Let's take a look. Whether you're interested in the benefits of saffron for yourself, or you're simply just curious, the following primer will give you an overview of what it's used for and how to take it. My name is Jeremy Colon, and this is The Dark Side of Fitness, episode 28. What does the research say about saffron? Below is a rundown of saffron's potential benefits. Note, the order reflects the current level of certainty, with number 1 being the most reliable benefit. Number 1, depression. Like many conventional pharmaceutical antidepressants, saffron seems to work on the feel-good neurotransmitter serotonin. 2 compounds in saffron, crocin and saffron, are thought to be responsible for this effect. When it comes to depression, saffron's benefits are both pretty consistent and significant. Compared to a placebo, depressed participants who take saffron show large reductions in depression scores, typically after at least 8 weeks of daily dosing. In some trials, saffron has been shown to be just as effective at reducing symptoms of depression as pharmaceuticals antidepressants like fluoxetine, Prozac, citalopram, Celexa, and imipramine, tufenil. Like many antidepressant medications, it's thought saffron may alter serotonin levels in the brain, but scientists aren't sure exactly how. Keep in mind though, while saffron may show promise as an antidepressant, it's also not nearly as well studied, tested, and understood as pharmaceutical-grade medication. Number 2, anxiety. Saffron has been shown to moderately improve self-reported anxiety scores. However, most studies looking at the effects of saffron anxiety are on participants with comorbid depression, comorbid or having 2 or more conditions for diseases at the same time. These participants might experience less anxiety due to an overall improvement in mood rather than any specific anti-anxiety effects of saffron. In other words, more research is still needed. Number 3, metabolic risk factors. Saffron might have small effects on a smattering of metabolic health markers. Blue glucose. Saffron might help reduce fasting blue glucose in people with prediabetes and or type 2 diabetes. LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, particularly in individuals with metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome is a group of conditions, high blood sugar, high cholesterol, and hypertension, that together increase a person's risk of diabetes, stroke, and heart disease. Saffron might slightly decrease levels of triglycerides and bad LDL cholesterol. Liver enzymes. Elevated liver enzymes often indicate inflammation and damage to the liver. In people with diabetes, saffron may help improve liver function as measured by a reduction in liver enzymes. Number 4, sleep. Saffron might modestly improve sleep quality. However, most of the current research looking at saffron and sleep is on participants with existing anxiety and depression, meaning saffron may improve shut-eye if sleep loss is caused by underlying depression or anxiety. If sleep disruptions are due to other causes, it's hard to say whether saffron will help. Number 5, PMS. For women who struggle with painful cramps and mood disturbances before the onset of their period, saffron might help. In one study, 76% of women who took saffron over the course of 2 menstrual cycles cut PMS symptoms in half, compared to 8% of women in the placebo group. Notably, and perhaps related, 60% of women in the same study also cut their depression scores in half, compared to 4% of women in the placebo group. There aren't many studies on saffron and PMS, so although the above results are interesting, more studies are still needed. How to take saffron. To get the benefits of saffron in supplement form, studies suggest that taking 15 milligrams twice daily for a total of 30 milligrams per day is both safe and effective for chronic use. Of course, you can also consume saffron as a spice. However, to get therapeutic benefits, it generally has to be taken daily, in the amount suggested above. In case you don't have an ultra-precise food scale at home, 10 to 20 saffron threads is equal to about 30 milligrams. Like many supplements, saffron can interact with existing medications, such as those prescribed for hypertension or diabetes. Check with a doctor or pharmacist to clear saffron is safe to take. If someone's talking about the supplement, remember that while you can discuss what you know about saffron, you can't really recommend it to people. It's best to encourage people to check out, especially saffron, with their medical team, just to be cautious and safe. Here's the most important coaching takeaway from this study. Overall, dietary patterns and lifestyle habits are most important. If you're reading this and rolling your eyes, thinking this is just another passing trend, that's not a bad instinct. Every year, a new quote-unquote superfood becomes popular, glorified for its health benefits, and other perfectly good, more average foods seem diminished in comparison. Although the research on saffron is exciting, taking it will never match the results you can get from eating a variety of quality, minimally processed foods, including other culinary herbs and spices, getting regular physical activity, managing stress and prioritizing recovery, aiming to get quality sleep on most nights, find and nurture positive social connections, and find a sense of purpose and meaning in your life. In sum, saffron may help move the needle a few necessary millimeters, but really, it's prioritizing the above list that really drives results. One last thing, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to view this video. As always, please like, subscribe, and share this with anybody who could benefit from this. Until the next time, have a great one. See you then.